Starting this game for the 5-3 Giants against the 2-6 Falcons. Falcons really not doing well. I haven't really done well in the custom season to my knowledge. I think, at least. We might do 2 games tonight, one after Verne's. Maybe I'm thinking either that or we'll do a PC2 stream. Offline race. Yo, what's up, my guy? Let me just get on the fucking stream so I know, so I can see messages. Well, this game should hopefully be an easy one for the Giants, but you know, who knows at all. Giants against Falcons. This should. Okay, I literally just repeated myself there. Exhibition, everything. Falcons open. Nope, never mind. I glitched. We have glitched something. Now I gotta go redo this again. Just share it to the PS4 group chat if I can. Oh no, it wouldn't even matter if it's okay. Never mind. I did not glitch anything. I'm retarded. 6 minutes simulation. This is all the settings that we use. Why did it just take me to the fucking gallery place? I have no fucking clue. Let's see who wins this race. Okay, that's not what I wanted to say. Let's see who wins this game here in week 10. Only 7 more games left. Well, yeah. Well, 6 more games. 7 more weeks to go here for the Madden custom season before the playoffs. Well, really just one team as of right now, unless the Falcons get some momentum going. Really, it's one team fighting for a playoff chance. Giants, Falcons here at. I have no clue where the Falcons play at. Don't at me. Walt. But this game should be a fun one, hopefully. The Giants have had are on a 3-game winning streak. I think the Falcons won their last game. They go 2-6, but I'm not too sure. Giants go. Giants had They won the last game against the Packers 27-17. Remember, that was with an injured Aaron Rodgers, though. But then they got a win against the Redskins 28-24, and then they won against the Jags 10-6. So they're on a 3-game tear right now, looking to make that 4 games and overtake second place in the NFC East. They go 6-3. A tie would still have them tied for second with Philadelphia. That is number 36 taking it out of the end zone. We get tackled by Kendricks. Hopefully Kendricks will play tonight. Matt Ryan's 2018 stats. I mean, he went that and had a sucky team. Actually, no, I think he went to playoffs in 2018, so. Those are real stats. Those aren't 2018 custom season stats, because who cares? But 1st and 10 for Atlanta. We will do a PC2 stream with me commentating in that as well. Hopefully y'all would like that as well. So it kind of go under the theme of me commentating AI play. That's handoff to Devontae Freeman, and Freeman's gonna get what is it, 6 yards? Yeah, 6 yards. Barry with the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 4 for Atlanta. Atlanta kind of does have a good defense, though. Just that their offense can usually never handle what they give them. And guess who's still... Yep, Kendrick's not playing. That's great. This is glitch for some reason. Give it to Freeman, and Shale's going to get the major hit on Freeman. And the loss of 2 there would make it a 3rd and 6 for Atlanta. But if they pass here, it's most likely going to get caught for a first down because for some reason they have Connolly. But Connolly's injured. The game says Connolly is injured, but I don't know if that's glitched or not. Very weird. About 5 minutes left to go in the first quarter at their own 27. Looking to pass. Matt Ryan, the pass. Up the middle, caught to 81. I don't know the... I'll know the names when I get later on. That's Austin Hooper. I think it's Austin. Shale for 2nd tackle, but it'll be 1st and 10 for Atlanta. Defense was doing pretty well on the pass game with with whoever it was. Green Bay. Yeah, it was getting progressively better, but well, that was a Tim Boyle. 4:40 left to go in the first. Down 41-yard line now. They're gonna pass. 2-step drop back for Ryan. Passes it to near the sideline. It's caught by number 80 for about 1 yard gain. And here's your Falcons offense right now. Alex Mack, it's a really good offensive lineman. You got Devontae Freeman, Calvin Ridley, Julio Jones, a guy you definitely have to work out for. That was Luke Stocker with the reception for 2 yards. Janoris Jenkins got his first tackle of the night. Last game it took him 3 quarters. This game only takes him 1. So it'll be 2nd and 8. I form for the Falcons. Giants line up with 5 defensive linemen. They give it off to Freeman, and Freeman's going to get tackled. Another 2-yard gain. Here's your Giants defense right now. Sheldon Richardson, a guy you have to work out for on that line. You got Eric Kendricks, number 50. Okay, no, that is Eric Kendricks. I thought he was more black from his picture. I'm not trying to be racist, but he's number 50 and they don't have him in right now. They have Connolly in. I don't know what to do. If y'all can... I put him up on the 2nd string, but it's not letting him play. Freeman's going to get the reception. And it will now be... If I probably put on 3rd string, though, it might work, I guess. And Freeman's going to get the first down. It'll be... It'll be down at the 40-yard line. Freeman was wide open on that play. Let's see what the Falcons have in store. They can keep this momentum going here. Matt Ryan lined up around the 45. He's going to delay handoff to number 25, and that will be to Irv Smith, and there'll be a loss of 3. Loss of 3 on the play for Atlanta. It'll be 2nd and 13 now. Maybe if I can't. Sup, T-Dog. And you see Wilson Mercurius there. He's doing pretty well. Maybe if they put Kendricks at like a left or right outside linebacker, but that'll basically ruin the trades now. The pass from Ryan is caught to Cooper, not Cooper, right? Austin Cooper, yeah, no Cooper, my bad. And now it'll be 3rd and 10 after the 3-yard pickup. Will Ryan be able to get it down the field on another 3rd down completion? The defense really does horrible in the passing game. Ryan 4 for 4 right now. He drops back near the 50. Pass is caught wide open. Is number 18. And Matt Ryan now 5 for 5 in the day. 1st and 10. That was Calvin Ridley with the reception. Maybe a little mismatch there. No, I don't think so. They had Jenkins on him. Jenkins just couldn't get the press coverage off. And then luckily Peppers was able to make the tackle. And it'll be 1st and 10 after the 40 and from the 19-yard gain. Janoris Jenkins has that tackle now. Hands off. No, play action to Freeman. They pass. It is caught by Julio Jones on the sidelines. And it'll be after an 18-yard pickup. It will be, well, 20-yard pickup, I guess.
Can we play after Tist?
Yeah, sure. Hopefully. I'll see what time it is. I invite you to that franchise. You did join, and that should be enough. I guess because of Ramsey tackling him, he wasn't able to get both feet in bounds and out the 1 yard line. Falcons looking to have a whole quarter of possession here and get the touchdown against New York. They hand it off to Freeman, but Freeman's gonna get stopped. You picked the Ravens and I picked the Giants, so yeah, we should be able to get to that. Now down at the 4 yard line, wide receiver lined up. They put Webster over there to cover him. Hand off. Pass is caught. Touchdown Atlanta. That was Graham with the reception, and the Falcons take an early 6-0 lead here in the first quarter. Of about all of the possession there. Oh fuck, okay. Now we're here. Which I'm gonna try, okay, since it's a field goal, once again I'll do this. I'm gonna try putting Kendricks at third string. If he doesn't play at third string, I will literally just not even do anything. So now at the so now we can edit this. Now I try not to do this in like game-changing situations here. The Jets game was really the only one I had to play as, but we got middle linebacker, and for some reason they don't have anyone injured here. Alright, so let's try putting Kendricks at third string. See what happens there. Because Connolly was playing at third string. So now if Eric Kendricks at third string, that should have him playing with what I'm seeing right now. If that doesn't, well, I don't know what the fuck to do. But now you got, let me change back over, but probably still make me play this though. So if they do, I mean, if we block it, we block it. Yep.
The kicker on for the point after.
So, awkward situation here. Yeah, totally not blocked. And it's now 7-0 Atlanta with the extra point by number 7. And after that, now we should be able to commentate. Hopefully we got Kendricks coming in. If we don't, either that or must have to be something. Either that or it must have to be something doing with like slot linebacker. Yeah, that's what it's doing. It's slot linebacker. And then it should be good now. Yeah, it should be good now. That's what we was doing. Okay. So now control select should still be on this. Except we should still be fine now. Boom. So now Kendrick should be playing. That was kind of dumb. Should have realized it. Kick is good right now for Atlanta. Now New York's got to try and drive back here in the first. Atlanta got ball first, so now they're going to have to see what happens here. This is the same situation that New York was in a game ago. They're down 7-0. They kicked the field goal. They were able to stop Tim Boyle's offense plenty of times, and they were able to take the lead. And I don't think they ever looked back on that. Now New York's gonna have the ball. Can they kick more of a field goal on the first possession? Axel returns. He's past the 25, gets to the 30, but it's around the 35. So that's really good field position for the New York Giants. There's your quarterback, Elijah Kelly. See you coming back out to play. Looking to try and get a touchdown for his team. 17 he wore at Michigan. Now trying to didn't win a natty with Michigan. The highest rank they were was number 6. And they beat Ohio State once. That was in senior year. But with a minute 16 left, it's now 1st and 10. They have Barkley in the backfield. They hand off to Barkley. He can't find any room, and he'll get back to the 35-yard line. I think that was just good blocking, but here is the offense right now for the New York Giants. Is the offensive line. Penny's not supposed to be there. Daniel Jones is not supposed to be there at all. I don't know. It's always glitched for the Giants, and never for the Falcons. Never their opponents. And now 7-0. 2nd and 10. They have 55 seconds to go in the first. They have plenty of time too. As long as the defense can hold, they should be fine. Hands off to Barkley again, and Barkley's going to find nothing. 2 rushes for -3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 13. McKinley with the tackle. Let's see what the Atlanta defense does here. They got great field position, but looks like they're not doing anything with it. Tried to get the running off in the first 2 plays, and it does not work. 3rd and 13. New York has picked up clutch 3rd down drives. This might not be one they pick up though. Have to get to the 45-yard line on the dot too. Back to pass, lobs it, and that is caught by Tate for the first down. 35-yard reception to Gordon Tate, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. But what a play to end that! Wow. I was not expecting them to pick that up. But when Tate didn't seem like he had the cornerback beat, ends up freaking getting that pass caught though. Luckily he'll come down with it, and now the Giants will automatically be at the 33-yard line because of it, going into the 2nd quarter. If anyone knows the name of where the Atlanta Falcons plays, could they please tell me in chat, because I would love to know. 6 minutes. They have 6 minutes in the half now. 7-0. Atlanta and New York already seem like they're gonna drive back to the field. Drive back, maybe score a touchdown here after that. Not going the other way now. Barkley in the backfield, and oh no, play action, quick play action to Barkley. C is gonna run with it. He's got a linebacker chasing after him. Does get a yard though. That was Jones chasing after him. Okay. I mean, I saw a Mercedes-Benz logo, so I think it's not the Mercedes-Benz Superdome, but I think it's something to do with Mercedes. After the 1-yard gain, it's now 2nd and 9. New York not doing good in the rushing game. Looks like a blitz formation they're going with right now. That pass is caught to actually to Ingram, and Ingram's injured. New York has not had an injury since week 2, and now they get an injury here. It'll be 3rd and 6 at the 29-yard line. Neal gets the tackle, and that sucks for Ingram. He's one of the best tight ends. And now they got, but remember, they had one of their tight ends in last game as well, and he was doing pretty well. I forgot his name, but I think it was number 85. They got 3rd and 6 for New York as they try to drive down the field and score a touchdown to tie this game back up. Let's see what happens here, though. And line up at the 29-yard line. 3rd and 6 drive and shotgun. Senior to pass. Can't find anything. Tries to run. And Jones going to get him behind the line. Deion Jones on that quarterback spy. He knows where he's going. Atlanta has had the playbook in set. They have read it. And they know this quarterback's scrambling a lot now, so they have to have a quarterback spy on him. They've watched film and everything, and Deion Jones, the quarterback's getting put under that spy, is probably the best option for Atlanta to stop this rushing attack. So now down at the 33, New York's going to try and go for a field goal. He's going to kick it from the 40, so this would possibly be a 50-yard attempt. A long field goal for Rosas. Kick is up and through. And it's 7-3. So exactly how it started out last game, except it started out, I believe, quicker. Now it's slower. It started out slower than it was. So the field goal is good. They have Kendricks going to be playing now, and with him being set up in the slot. linebacker position. Seeing what he can do for this offense, and that offense defense for New York. See if he can neutralize that neutralize the passing game just a little bit. Number 38 is going to take it back. Rosas going to kick it off. And there it is. Number 38 is going to return it from the goal line. He's down to the 20. Pass. Almost pass. Gain to the 25. He gets to the 24-yard line, though. Barner with the 24-yard return. And Devonta Freeman, 4 rushes for 2 yards. So this is mostly becoming a passing shootout right now. Even the quarterback, senior, can't rush a lot because he's being put under a spy. He's got to watch that spy, and if he is being put under a spy, he better watch. Like we said, he better watch out. 7-3 Atlanta here, as Atlanta getting ball now. They try to make it 11 point. They try to make it an 11-point game now over New York. Hands off to Devontae, but Devontae is going to get fucking walloped for a 4-yard loss. It'll be 2nd and 14. That was Wilson Mercelius, former Houston Texan, being put up. Being put as the tackle for the loss. And he had in positive yards, now he's back to negative. Like, Ryan tried to fake him out. The play action boot. It doesn't work. There's Deion Jones talking to Claiborne. Deion has been so far the best player that they've had on defense. As he sees that quarterback running, he's running after them. So as long as Atlanta sticks to this playbook, they should be good neutralizing this offense. They hand it off to Freeman, and Freeman's going to get to the 22-yard line. So now that's a 2-yard pickup. He's 3rd and 12 now. Campbell with the tackle. Now they did have remember, they had a 3rd and 26 given up the last game. So this team is really bad on 3rd down drives. They're one of the worst teams they're one of the worst defenses with the worst luck. Ryan back to pass, finds a man open, that's Freeman, but Freeman can't get to the 1st down marker. But Ryan's so perfect on the day here. Freeman with his 2nd reception. It'll be 4th and 7. Ramsey with the stop. It was it 3rd and 12? 5-yard pickup. It does get 2 feet in bounds. It's really good for get 2 feet in bounds, so he gets more yards trying to have the punter punt the ball out of bounds, maybe pin them down, which won't happen obviously. Atlanta's gonna punt it away. New York's gonna get ball back. Axel gonna return this one from the 20, jukes out a man and gets tackled at the 22-yard line. So 3:23 left. Senior looks to try and drive this team down the field. He's got to watch that QB spy of Deion Jones. He knows where the QB's running. And let's see what happens here. His Atlanta defense held New York to 3 points last time. As you can tell by the scoreboard, they try to hold him to 0 this time now. I formation for the New York offense. The rushing game has not been going well so far. Barkley finds a hole, gets past the line of scrimmage to the 25, so 3 rushes. He's now back to 0 yards. Atlanta has let off only 34 total yards and only 33 passing yards. Only 1 rushing yard. Really shocked to see. Like you said, Atlanta's defense is good, just that the offense really can't prove sometimes. I form again. Looks like maybe another running play, maybe a play action. Yes. Barkley can't get anywhere, and it'll be a loss of 1. 3rd and 8 for New York. Picked up a 3rd and 10 I think a 3rd and 12 last time on a deep bomb to Golden Tate. What happens here? See the blocks. I mean, the hole's just clogged up. Barkley can't see because of it. A 3rd and 8. Deion Jones likely to be in that QB spy position, which is very good. Even that superstar logo underneath him. And Senior's going to get sacked behind the line again. So that's be Claiborne's first sack. And it'll be 4th and 14 for New York. So Atlanta showing their dominance, showing what they are capable of even as a 2-6 team. Anthony Claiborne with the sack. Senior just ran right into him. He has an open lane to his left, but he sees Claiborne. I guess he panics maybe, and Ellison isn't able to tackle him. And I think Ingram's really, because of his injury, is really going to cost him. So on the way to the 2-minute warning right now. There's the 2-minute warning. So 7-3 at the 2-minute warning. Can New York stop Atlanta at one more drive to neutralize the score and maybe even take back the lead after? They did last drive, but Senior now getting sacked about as much so far as when he was in the bounce quarterback, and he would have been sacked there regardless. Okay, he would have been sacked regardless on that play. Ryan the pass. That pass is caught to Calvin Ridley for the first down for 2 yards, so now it'll be 2nd and 8. Clock running down so far. Eric Berry for his 3rd tackle. Clock running down. This should be good for the defense. They have another guy in there. There's the pass again to Julio Jones that time, and now 10 for 10 is Atlanta. I don't know the same. I don't fucking play. Eric Kendricks, like, what is going on? Ryan the pass, getting rushed. Pass is complete. And now from minute 4 left to go, 11 for 111 yards and a touchdown. And now Atlanta, they're using that momentum to their advantage. This is where it seems like the winning streak's going to come to an end and possibly still be tied for 2nd. Eric Berry for the 4th tackle right now. Ryan gonna pass. Obviously, they have a minute left to go in the 2nd. Pass is caught wide open. His number is James Hardy, and runs out of bounds. So it'll be time stopped. 29-yard line. 58 seconds to go. Can I pause again? No. No. Okay. No. 1st and 10 for Atlanta. The reason why I paused because I want to see why the fuck they won't play him. Pass, deep bomb, incomplete. There's Kendricks! I was wondering where he is, so that'll be the first incompletion on freaking, on Ryan. Finally, after 13 passes, he finally missed one. 54 seconds to go. 29-yard line. There's Kendricks. They're finally giving some playing time. Ryan, the pass. Pass is caught to Hardy. And now it'll be another timeout called. 3rd and maybe 4th. After this first half, no, 3rd and 5. I'm really not feeling strong in this Giants team. They're fighting for a playoff spot, and a win would put them up to 6-3 and the 2nd place. I think Philly's like 5-3, and they'll be 5-4. They are 5-4. Ryan the pass on the 3rd and 5. Pass is complete to Hardy. Biafra can't get there, and with 39 seconds to go, it'll be 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line. Now, as long as they get the ball off of at least 25 seconds left, they should be fine, but one play, this is 27, so they might be able to get one play off if they're lucky. Got off of 24 seconds. Pass. Caught! No! Incomplete! 20 seconds to go. Remember, they still have a timeout left, so they could have used that. If they would have used that, they would have had maybe a touchdown chance. So, Even with 20 seconds now, this would be the, if they had no timeouts, this would be the last play, but unless they incompleted it again. Has to get to the 1 yard line for first down. 2nd and 10. Pass is caught to Hooper, and a timeout immediately called with 15 seconds to go. So, if they stop them here from getting in the end zone, unless they're kicking a field goal, if they stop them here from getting in the end zone, they should be fine. They should be all right. 15 seconds. They have no timeouts. They're gonna. Let's see what they do here. Looks like press coverage. Ryan, pass, caught in the end zone, touchdown, Atlanta. And Atlanta now really blowing the game open. They lead by 10, going possibly 11. Julio Jones wide open. Ramsey can't do anything. I'm gonna probably put this on All Madden next game, see how the teams play different.
Tough.
Really tough for the Giants. Down 10 now going into the half. This is like how they're playing. This is like what week 1 was, kind of. Kick is up and good. I thought that was missed for a second. I thought Koo missed it. Got no reaction from the crowd, but they're 14-3. They have to. I guess they got him on the curl. Ramsey just not enough on the curl. And unfortunately, just lets go a touchdown for Atlanta. So instead of them stopping and possibly ending it at 7-3, no, they couldn't stop them on that 1st and goal, and it'll be 14-3. New York does have the ball back next half, and they have a chance to make things better in the next half. Maybe play more. Go Redskins mode, but actually win this time. Here's a kick by Barry. The Giants will get possession with 12 seconds remaining. Returned by Axel. Got to the 35 last time, and this time only gets to the 27. 8 seconds to go. We're just expecting a run play here, but running doesn't really help against this Atlanta defense, and passing's not really been so good for the Giants. So they try to find something to get around this defense. Look at just a run-out clock here at the half. But here we go. Last play. They give it to Barkley. He found some way up the middle. They call a timeout, probably because they found something. So really odd there. 8-yard rush for Barkley. Are they going to throw one down deep or not? They have number 8, and they have 2 quarterbacks out on the field. I think there's something wrong there. It looks like they're going to go for one last play here. Maybe get a touchdown, maybe get down, and then call a quick timeout. Now they hand it off to Barkley. Gets a block, but that'll be the end of the half. Barkley's starting to show some light at the end of the quarter, but does not get enough to possibly go. And there's the end of the half as we skip the halftime show. Make it to the 3rd quarter now. Atlanta really showing some dominance here, trying to go 3-6, maybe have a chance to win 8 games in a row to try and make it to the playoffs. That's what Jackson was trying to do. They're already at 3-6. No halftime. 3rd and 6. Not 3rd and 6. What am I talking about? Glitched thing right there. That is totally glitched. But Barry will kick it off. See what New York can do.
MOT crying loudly.
Here comes Axel right now. Down to the 33-yard line. So Giants not looking really strong in the first half. Only got 3 points up on the board. That was the first possession. Have not scored since. New York, though, trying to make sure they get something out on the board. Try and get back into this game. Trying to come back. They already came back once in a situation kind of like this against Cowboys, except they were not down by 11. They were down by... They were not down by... It's not 11. Yeah, it's 11. They were only down by 7. But they were able to score 14 unanswered. 14 unanswered to give them the 17 points. Giants coming back from their 2 best games. Let's see what gets them here. Hands off to Bark. No, play action to Barkley. Pass is caught wide open to Shepard. And the first down is reached at midfield. So now, 17-yard gain. Atlanta's only around 20 rushing yards, but their rushing team has not been doing well. Remember, they're facing a Ingram's back from his injury, so that's good. But like tried to juke out 20, but he was going to juke out 20. 53 wasn't there. The 53 was there, and the tackle was made. High form for this Giants team. Giants have had 20 yards rushing. They hand it off to Barkley. He finds a hole down the middle, and 5-yard gain for Barkley. So it looks like the rushing attack starting to come alive here. Trying to come alive here for New York. Giants trying to get back in this game with a nice touchdown. Be back down 14-10. Stop Atlanta and score again. Play action. That's 97 in the QB spy, but can't get there in time. He was way too slow, and Senior gets a 16-yard gain, and it'll be a first down for New York again at the 29-yard line. So it looks like they didn't have Deion Jones there. They had number 97, offensive lineman. He was able to get by 96. It was actually, 97. Deion Jones still made the tackle, but it wasn't like he was in the QB spy or anything. Looks like they're not. I think they want to go with that, but so far they're not. Maybe 2 tight end situation right here. The handoff to Barkley. He finds a hole, but will be brought down immediately 2 yards after the rush, and it'll be 2nd and 8 for New York. Atlanta's been hoping for long drives, trying to neutralize the Giants team, and so far they've had. Not many teams have had long drives when they have ball. And they really raced it up. First quarter clock. And passing play. This from Senior. That's to Barkley, and Barkley gets to the 23-yard line now. So as you can see from the passing, Kelly Senior has really not been passing the ball out this game. And it looks like they've been trying to go more run-friendly. But the running game's not working. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 right now. So also after that big play, the Tate, they really have not had any big play since. A 3rd and 4. In the scramble, no, deep bomb towards corner of the end zone, incomplete. Brody Axel was your intended receiver, and the Giants will have to be forced to kick yet another field goal. You see there, it's Brody Axel. He had the ball, but he just dropped it. 21 didn't even make an attempt to knock it out of his hands. Desmond Trufant, I don't think made the attempt to knock it out of his hands. Might have though. And they'll be forced to kick a field goal again, and maybe that'll bring up some momentum. The defense can do something. Rosas to kick it off. And the kick is up and good. And it's 6-14 Atlanta. So New York's still trying to do something. They kick a field goal, so now they need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it up. But will they? Last time they went for a 2-pointer was, I believe, Green Bay? It was either Green Bay or Redskins or Washington. It was either Green Bay or Washington. And they made it. Defense trying to stop them here again. Matt Ryan has been virtually unstoppable on the passing game. Or nearly unstoppable. It was number 38. I forgot his name again. Rosas going to kick it away, and he does, obviously. And the Atlanta Falcons now have ball. Return from the goal line. Gets to the 25, and he'll be stopped at the 25-yard line. 3:31 left in the third. It's 38. He has 22 yards per return now. Matt Ryan, 16 for 18. 2 passing touchdowns, 152 yards. As we see what we do now. New York trying to get back its way to success. Maybe a comeback win. They've been good in the second half so far. Not really the first half. The first half, not really the strong point. Unless you're talking about Washington. Second half, that can be the strong point most of the time. Hands off to Freeman. Freeman finds a hole. Freeman gets a first down, and that'll be first down and 10 for Atlanta.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Freeman now taking the game, those rushing yards back.
Wow.
The defense was in there. They went pass coverage, thinking he was going to pass, and nothing really happens there. He jukes out Ryan Connolly. But for some reason, Connolly's still there. There's Kendricks. First and 10, 3 minutes to go in the third. They pass. Ryan finds a man down the field. It's tipped and caught to Julio Jones. It was meant to be batted away, and Julio Jones was there, makes the catch.
Leave LFTS chat.
I'm not leaving this
Almost
chat, but okay.
intercepted.
Could have been intercepted, but no. Ryan to pass. Ryan passes, incomplete to Calvin Ridley. Hey, Eddie. It'll be 3rd and 5 now for Atlanta. And Brett, I don't have to leave. They said I could leave, or I could take a 5-race suspension, and I said I'd take a 5-race suspension. 3rd and 5 for New York. Ryan the pass. Pass is caught to Freeman. Jukes out Ramsey. And it'll be another first down for New York. First and 10 for Atlanta here. The Giants not really looking well. They had the pass coverage, I guess, the wrong play there. They left 24 wide open. No one was covering, and Ryan was able to get him, and Ramsey just fucking missed. There's nothing going on right with this team from the 2 minutes to go in the third. A touchdown could possibly seal this game. Ramsey there near the line of scrimmage. Gonna hand off to Freeman. They do, and Freeman's gonna get stopped at the 49-yard line, so it'll be 2nd and 9 for Atlanta. If the Giants can stop them here and not force a field goal at all in them, they should be fine. But they have to find a way to stop Matt Ryan. He's virtually, like we said, virtually unstoppable in the passing game so far tonight. See the plays there. Ryan running, scrambling, sacked! Matt Ryan sacked by Williams. It'll be 3rd and 17. That first sack for New York comes in the second half. Ryan there, he tried to run right, ran back to his left. Williams just he stopped. I don't know why he stopped. If he would have kept going, he would have ran away from him. He saw Williams break from the tackle. I don't know if he thought someone else picked up the block on him, but no. Now they have to get 17 yards. Let's get to the 40-yard line. Pass down the field, caught to Calvin Ridley, but stopped at midfield. It'll be 4th and 10. So New York with the stop. If they can get a touchdown here, they could possibly win. They could possibly tie this game, sending it to overtime. That'll be very good. Even if New York gets a tie, they would still overtake second. Remember that. That means because they still have less losses. They have less losses than Philly, so they would go ahead and take that position. Now, if Philly won though, that will be gladly punted to the 8-yard line. But like we said, if Philly won though, then they would have to win to keep tied. Here comes Senior, led them to a field goal last time. Has to try better, has to go for that touchdown around this drive, or to kick a field goal. Hope the defense gets another miracle stop again against this Atlanta offense, and possibly get another touchdown. No, possibly get their first touchdown if they do end up scoring a field goal on this drive. But they do have to drive 92 yards to the end zone. Hand off. Senior finds a hole. He's going to run. He's got 2 men to beat. And he will get tackled after the first down marker. And that will possibly be the first time after. There'll be one more play before the end of the quarter. Barkley in the backfield. Axel to your bottom of the screen. 2 wideouts. 4 defensive linemen. Someone in motion. They hand off to Barkley, and Barkley's going to get dragged, pulled onto the 25-yard line, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. They just scored by quarter. They held Atlanta scoreless in the third. Can they do the same in the fourth? They're down by 8 points. 14-6. 2nd and 7. This will be a miracle if New York can find a way to win this game. They've been on the chopping end of the stick throughout the whole game. They need to get back somewhere. They need to get back to success. They need to get here. See with the pass, he's going to rush it up the middle, but will be tackled at the 25-yard line by number 53. It'll be 3rd and 7 again. Grace with the tackle. Oh my God. Okay. 3rd and 7.
I think NY may lose.
Yeah, I think New York's going to maybe lose too if Senior keeps trying to rush with the ball. 3rd and 7. Senior to pass. Senior. He's going to get sacked by Deion Jones. Deion Jones with the blitz. Can't find anybody. That time he doesn't run with the ball. Why the fuck? Okay, I don't get to watch these AIs. That's why I'm going to try to change them to all Madden. Like, he tried running too late. Like, the block,
That is why.
Yeah, pretty much. But if New York can get another miracle stop, as long as they don't let Atlanta score a touchdown or a field goal, they should be fine, though. They just have to score a touchdown on that drive. Atlanta to... Oh, nice juke. Oh, nice field position. Down to the 46 for Atlanta. That was Barner with the return. And now Atlanta looking to score a field goal to seal the game. 6 points have been friendly to New York Giants before when it was on the opponent's team. Now, they're the one with 6 points. That doesn't seem like you. That's not going to seem fun. Last time New York saw a team with 6 points, it was the Jags, and they won 10-6 barely though. Now they're on this side of the 6. Ryan the pass, that is caught to Julio Jones, and it looks like they tried to go for, New York really tried to go for a run friendly here. Just not, definitely not what they needed to do this game. They needed the pass. Hendricks with the tackle will be 2nd and 4 now for Atlanta. 4 wideouts. Matt Ryan the pass. Pass is caught to Julio. And now it'll be 1st and 10. This is not looking well for New York. They did run out of bounds though, so that's actually kind of good for New York if they run out of bounds. When time is stopped, they have more time to not worry about the clock. Freeman in the backfield. They snap it, hands off to Freeman. Freeman's going to gain to the... Oh, he gained a yard, but still at the 42-yard line. Williams at the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 9, 4:18 left to go in the last quarter of the game. Now, unless if New York can get the 2-point conversion, they should be set. 4 minutes to go in the fourth. If they can stop them here, they should be fine. Ryan passes it to Freeman. Wide open is Freeman. That will be another first down for Atlanta, down to the 29-yard line. They have to get a pick. They have to get a turnover. They have to somehow get a turnover, and if they could just stop them here, it'd be awesome. I form right now for the Atlanta offense. And off to Freeman. And Freeman's going to get sacked by Roslyn Mercerius. Oh, Campbell? Campbell. My bad. That was Campbell. And that will be 2nd and 11. And pulls him down. Nice job by New York. They have to stop him though. They're in field goal range. They have to get him more behind the line, get a turnover somehow, because I need something going. Looks like blitz formation for New York here. 3 seconds. 2. They hike it. Quick pass. That pass is gonna break tackle on Calvin Ridley, and he gains 5 yards out of nothing. So nice job by Calvin Ridley. It'll be 3rd and 6. If they do get a field goal though, it'll most likely be when the 2-minute warning hits, and that will most likely when the game is sealed, unless if they can get a very, very, very quick touchdown. And that dropped pass by Brody Axel really did not help. Really did not help the Giants' case, and ended up, I think, going for a field goal. No, I think they ended up punting. Ryan the pass, 1st down again. And that's going to probably do game, unless they get a good stop here and maybe even a turnover. 2-minute warning. The end of the 3-game winning streak and the upset for the Falcons, and the Falcons upset is going to be real here, unless if New York gets a clutch turnover. 1st and 10, Atlanta, but the clutch does not seem to be fun. It's not seeming to be good at all. It's seeming to be fucking. Oh no, we're just gonna let him fucking get another 1st down. He had to get to the 8.5 yard line. Pass is caught to Calvin Ridley. Timeout called by New York, and the 1st down is gonna end this game. That's not gonna be an 8-yard or 7-yard pass, and 8-yard pass, and they just didn't go for the passing plays. They decided to go more run friendly, and that's definitely not what they wanted to do. The run wasn't working. The lineman of the Falcons was just too much for this team. Minute 55 left. 2nd and 2. The pass is caught by Calvin Ridley again. And another timeout is called. So they could just let them score a touchdown. They scored whatever they can and call it a night there, I guess. Let's get a fumble on Devontae Freeman, maybe. I'll go for the outside and get it, actually. So a pick actually right here would be very good, especially when they're going pass. A pick right here, ooh, that's when you know something's gonna be up. Calvin motioning, a pass. Wide open is Julio Jones, but he gets stopped at the 1-yard line. And for some reason, clock is stopped. I don't know if they're going to review that.
Guy's tough.
He got it, and I don't know. I guess he didn't have control of the ball or forward progression. Somehow 147 still. That's a minute to go. They're going to go run here. Hand off the fullback, touchdown, Atlanta. Smith with the touchdown, and that's going to end the game. Just got it there, and the blocking was good. No one can get him. Just completely out of the hole there. There's your game there. That's your game. Atlanta, no way. No way New York's going to find a way to get really good plays, get out of bounds soon, and then get the onside. Unless if they go Seattle mode in the NFC Championship game. Kick up and good. And Atlanta leads 21-6 with 1:45 left in the 4th. New York does have a timeout left, but with how Atlanta's been elongating these drives and make sure that they don't last too short, I think it might be. It was just over since they scored the 1st touchdown. (21-6) Atlanta. The game right now looking really to be in Atlanta's hands. Bosher. Well, it's not Barry, it's actually Bosher. Oh, my bad. Bosher's going to kick this one off. Probably get it maybe not too deep in the end zone so they can waste more time. It's Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Okay. We finally know what it is after the whole game. Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Bosher's kick is going to land shallow end zone. It's going to be returned out. The 25, past that to the 29-yard line. So now New York has to get a quick touchdown here, but they have to get in only a few plays. If they take too long, and with how these work, I mean, how no huddles do not work for some reason in this. Like, they say no huddle, but like, they don't fucking work, and it sucks. Also, these runoffs, what it says is actually like a 12-second runoffs. Waits 12 seconds and then they go no huddle. They have to get deep bombs on the field. There's no way they can set up for running plays. They have to go. See, Kelly has only probably thrown like 7 passing plays. Sherman really wanted to go run and it worked. Kelly the pass, his pass to Barkley, he can't get anywhere. And a timeout, not gonna be called. 6 passing plays is what they've been calling. It looks like New York just trying to maybe score a touchdown and maybe a 2-pointer to make it look like it wasn't really a blowout, but it was a blowout, even if they do score. No huddle, so it looks like it kind of does work. Play action, pass down the field, caught the tape, shoots at a man. So try to break a tackle there, and looks like coming to a minute and 1 second to go. That'll be the end of the game. We know where to come back in a minute and 1 second. There's a minute 59. Wow, they don't call the timeout. It's usually when they're supposed to call timeout, but no huddle again. Looks like the runoff there. There's the pass to Barkley. He's going to get out of bounds, so he does get the reception there, but 46 seconds left. Just score a touchdown, get something going, and leave with a little bit of positivity going into probably tomorrow's game against Miami. Miami's winless too, and unlike you got Ty Simmons and Brian Kokenik on that team, so yeah. Pass is caught by Shepard, and he does get tackled out of bounds barely, so he's lucky the clock is stopped for them. Now first and 10 at the 32-yard line. So it looks like now they're just trying to get down the field, get out of bounds as many times as they can.
I am back.
Hey, Eddie. Once Atlanta gets ball, it's over. Pass is picked off. Undercut of the route, and that'll be game. Sheffield with the interception. And Atlanta has just won this game and stopped any chance of a touchdown score. That's Kelly's first pick since possibly Dallas. Sheffield, 2 feet in bounds. Clear interception. Had possession of the ball, even as he came down, and that will do the game. And a dominant performance by Atlanta. Their offense finally shows up when their defense shows up, and they will win this ball game. 2 kneel downs should do it. Looks like the handoff to Devontae Freeman. He gets tackled behind the line, and a timeout is called. Imagine if they get a safety on them. 31 seconds to go. Wilson Brasirius got the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 13 for Atlanta. But this has just been a very... I did not feel right about this game. Kelly Sr. with the Redskins, when he was with the Redskins, he did amazing against the Falcons. Now the Falcons, they did amazing against him. That is redemption from what happened last year. As you see, Freeman just always covering that ball. And there is your game. 15 seconds to go in the game. The clock will just wind down at this point. The game is over. Atlanta will win 21-6. And there it is. New York will stay tied for 2nd place against Philly. And Atlanta will move to 3 and 6.
GG.
Big GG right there on that game. Atlanta knew what they were doing when they came in, and they just were the ones that were able to capitalize. their chances on this Giants team that had a really good hot streak going. 3 games won in a row, but see, look at that, 80 passing yards. Giants really, I don't know, for some reason, Giants looking to become more of a rush-friendly team. They were a lot of passing, but even with last game's win against the Packers, you didn't see a lot of passing yards from that. I found a score at the end of this game. New York 6, Atlanta 21. We'll see you tomorrow when the Giants take on the 0-9 Dolphins.